my life. 100% in love with the Netherlands. Vacation 2019. Second vacation of 2019. Thanks to my booking of Angel of Darkness. It brought us to Europe.
And we are rolling.
So this is, I don't know, month 3 of being in Budapest filming Angel of Darkness. It has been going quite amazing. Last week I shot probably my most powerful scene so far, so that was great. I'm very excited about that. I'm super excited in general for everyone to see what we've been working on for all these months. Cast and crew are incredible. I've been learning a lot. I've been embracing it all, taking it all in, and I can't wait to share this journey that I've been on with all of you.
We started off in Amsterdam. The first day was amazing. We explored Amsterdam and we ended up checking out the red light district, which was quite interesting. Everything I expected and a little bit more, actually. So that was pretty cool. And on the first day, there was a little bit of rain, but we also checked out a cafe, which was what I was looking forward to. And the cafe experience was definitely dope. I mean, I've never experienced anything like that in my life. So that was cool. The second day, we explored Rotterdam. We went over there for a quick turnaround trip, but it was great because we got to like take in the culture. Rotterdam has a huge film festival, so that was great to kind of just see the culture and how the way of life is in Rotterdam. I could definitely see myself living there. We went to the market in Rotterdam. We took some great photos. We got back from Rotterdam. We did the Lovers Tour. So we got to take a canal ride through Amsterdam, which was great. We got to learn a lot more about the history, the way the buildings are crooked and why they're crooked, and just the history of the city and the culture. And it was great. We just took it all in, took great photos, and really learned about the Netherlands. On our last day in Amsterdam, we wrapped up our trip with Haarlem, Holland, which is named after Harlem, New York. We learned that New York was originally named New Amsterdam, so that was really dope. I think we both knew that, but to kind of, relearn that, it was cool to be there and experience it. So Harlem was really cool. We got some great finds in Harlem. And then I was able to check out the Anne Frank Museum, which she holds a special place in my heart. Her story about her and her family, it was very deep, very deep. So that was really touching for me to go there and actually experience that and see where they lived and see where they actually hid for 2 years. It was crazy. So yeah, Amsterdam, Netherlands was incredible. Everything I expected and then some. Then we traveled back to Budapest. And we got to kind of just relax and just kind of regroup and recuperate from Amsterdam. And then we were able to check out the Buda Castle, which was really cool because I actually hadn't been to the Buda Castle yet. And that was dope because they actually happened to have a wine festival. So we were able to try a bunch of different Hungarian wines and take all that in and just relax and enjoy each other's company. And then we traveled to Croatia. So we started off in Croatia in Dubrovnik. We flew into Dubrovnik, and for those of you who don't know, Dubrovnik is where they film Game of Thrones. So we were able to go to the old town in Dubrovnik and check out the wall that actually lines the city. which was really cool because you get a great view of just the water and just the entire city and the entire old town in a sense. And it was really cool. Like, there's just so much history there. It just felt like we were in this like royal castle, you know. So that was really cool. And then we traveled from Dubrovnik to Split, but we took a ferry. So we actually stopped on a bunch of different islands on the way. We obviously didn't get off, but it was cool to just see how it changes as you got closer and closer to Split. So that was a great ride, relaxing, chill. Then we ended up in Split, which is where we are now. And Split is popping, okay? Split is the turn up, all right? Split is the turn up of Croatia, clearly. It is definitely a nightlife city. There's a lot going on here. It is beautiful. It again has a lot of history like Dubrovnik, but we learned that Split is actually more affordable than Dubrovnik, and it is the place to be, apparently. People are really great here. I think the water is incredible. On our first day, which was yesterday in Split, last night, we got to experience a little bit of the nightlife. We kind of went to some of the little clubs, just checked out some of their lounges, which was cool. And we went to dinner. We had sea bass and calamari, which was great. And then today we just kind of continued being tourists, and we went to the beach. We went to the Marjan beach, which was really cool. It's a more like private beach. It wasn't as many tourists there, so we got there early before everyone arrived. So we got to really enjoy it and take great photos. And the water was just so clear, probably the clearest water I've ever seen in my life so far. You can see the little clear fishies like swimming around your feet, and it looks so clear that you want to drink it in a way. Like it was just beautiful. And when the sun came out, it just like hit it so perfectly. So the beach was incredible. And then we came back. We got to kind of like refresh and do a little, souvenir shopping for family and friends. And now we're here eating at Zoe. I think that's how you pronounce it. Which is really like, this is definitely, well, I see they have a Michelin, ad, so they're clearly like it's top of the line. I'm a foodie, so this was like top notch for me. I got the lamb shank, Chuck got the sea bass, got a glass of wine. So this is really nice. I mean, this was definitely on the level of eateries I like to enjoy when I can. So yeah, it's been great. We're just gonna chill and kind of ease into the rest of the day before we have to head back. Oh my god, I don't want to go back. We don't have water like this in Budapest, so it has been quite the trip here in Croatia. Definitely plan on coming back, and Europe has been a dream come true. I wanted to give a shout out to all my family and friends who have been supporting me while I've been living in Budapest for the past 4 months or so. So shout out to, of course, the best parents ever, my mom and dad. I love y'all. Thank you for always supporting my dreams and always pushing me to go after whatever it is I believe in. And I just love you guys. I'm gonna get you a house one day. I want to shout out my sister. Thank you for being my counselor and my confidant while I'm out here. Shout out to you, Kinsley, Aiden. Love you guys so much. My hearts. Thank you, Brittany, my best friend. Brittany and Joy, you guys are my rocks. You keep me grounded. I love you guys so much. You're literally my family. So shout out to Jaden, Jordan, Zayden, Sarah, and Scotty. And shout out to my business partner, Kelly. Couldn't do Impact without you. Absolutely love you to death. And I'm so happy to be going on this journey with you in my business ventures. So can't wait for you to get here too. So shout out to Kelly, shout out to Chelsea, shout out to Sinead, shout out to everybody who has supported me. Shout out to my agents and my managers too. Love y'all, because y'all the reason I'm here too. But shout out to everyone who has supported me. Shout out to my baby behind the camera too. I'm enjoying the journey. Thank you for rocking with me.